Hello guys, I'm happy and I'm back with another reaction. This time it's Tove. We're going in with Blue Lips. It's got in parentheses Lady Wood Phase 2. You guys have told me this is the sequel to Lady Wood. I'm keen to see where she's going to go with this one. Lady Wood was absolutely sick. I was playing it this morning just to kind of get into the vibe, to kind of plan for that sequel. I honestly forgot how good it was. I'd need to listen to it more. I listened to it a few times after reacting, and even listening to that I was like, oh my god, I need to listen to this more. It is just so good. A few of you have said Blue Lips is better. I'm excited to see where that's going to go. I'm also nervous because I'm hoping it lives up to the hype. It came out a year after, so 2017. Insane that it's just come so quickly after Lady Wood, so hopefully it kind of still is that same essence and same vibe that I really fell in love with that album. Let's get ready. I'm so keen to get into her. I'm just, yes, keen to ride this little wave. Alright, we know what she's about. Enough chit chat. Let's get straight into the album. The first song is called Light Beams in all caps. Let's go. Oh, like another intro song. My favorite. Oh. Oh, that hits. Look at the disco's back. Alright, cool little intro, getting us ready for what's gonna come. I love them. I love them setting up the scene for an album. The next song's called Disco Tits, and all in lowercase. There's only 2 songs in all caps, so I'm gonna guess they're like the interludes to each part. Going in with Disco Tits. Let's go.
I say hi, you say hi, we stay hi, you look so pretty, yeah.
Oh, so it's like a, disco kind of vibe.
I'm through all my clothes.
Oh, this is like... Yeah, so she's almost trying to chase that high again.
I say hi, you say hi, we stay hi, you look so... I'm sweat from head to toe. I'm through
I
all
love
my
this little
clothes.
chorus. Yeah, I like it. It's a sick beat and like really cool sounds. Love that.
I say hi, you say hi, we stay hi. I'm wet through all my clothes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's technically like the first song on the album. Production cool, some really cool elements in there. The subject matter I'm not really about. I've never done those things, so I've never really liked to kind of hear about it in songs so much. So I guess I kind of had that disconnect there with the lyrics. Almost, I don't know if it was a bit too long. How long was it? It was only a 3-minute 40 song, which is not long at all, but it just kind of felt long. It's just, I don't know, yeah, it's weird. I think it depends on, I guess, if it's all going to be about this. I'm just going to have to switch off the relatability and just kind of really get in with the vibes. Hopefully, you know, this is just the first song that's just kind of like this, and I hope the rest of the album isn't. If not, I'm probably not going to vibe too much with it. But yeah, production, she sounds sick, cool, little funkalicious. Definitely kind of has that same continuation from Lady Wood, but definitely a bit darker and definitely more disco-y, obviously. Interesting, I'm kind of keen to see where it goes. The next song is called She Don't Know But She Knows. Let's go.
Hooked up last week, had a good time.
Okay.
So I regret nothing.
Hey.
Close. Ooh.
Yeah, ooh.
She don't know what she did when you come back home. She don't know.
Was someone cheating on her?
Didn't know about you too.
Yeah, I'm scared because this is not really grabbing me either.
She did when you come back home.
Yeah, okay. So like someone's cheating on this chick.
I know your lies.
I like her voice still though.
All it happened tonight.
Unless he cheated on this girl with her. Yeah, it's almost like she knows but she doesn't know. Okay, lyrical content I really liked. You kind of once I clicked in. Again, just a nice chill song. Nothing like super grabbing for me yet, which I'm kind of just like waiting for one of the songs to really pull me into the album. I'm guessing Tove is the girl that this guy cheated on her with, so that's why they were kind of like meeting each other. I thought they were going to be hooking up, and then so she doesn't know but she kind of knows. It's almost like the thing you always know but you either want to be ignorant about it and just, you know, go through the motions, or you know. Cool, yeah, cool little twist on it, which I kind of got halfway through the song. That was cool. Yeah, she doesn't know but she knows. A nice little song. I really like the lyrical twist on that, and yeah, just again, the production's nice, her voice is there. It's just a nice easy one, nothing super full on yet. Anyway, we might get there though, hopefully. I'm hoping we do. The next song's called Shivering Gold. Let's go. This might be that song to get me in.
You say I'm danger, but thinking I'm love, drinking my tears.
Hey,
Curious
this is what I needed.
lips, let go. I feel nothing that drones in hearts with me. Good, shivering gold, me love.
Ah, this is it, bro. Hey.
Shivering gold, I sit on your face. Curious mind.
it's definitely from Lady Wood. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is sick. The best song. Yes, her voice.
Curious minds, lips lick on
Lips, lick
me. I feel nothing but shivering cold. Shivering cold.
Whew, yeah, absolutely. I'm here now. I'm here for this. Definitely got me in. It's definitely a darker undertoning for the album. There's all this kind of like self-destructive stuff, chasing that high. That was really nice. That's exactly what I needed. Just those sick production beats, her voice, just kind of keeping you in and out of it all. That's exactly what I loved about the first album. Just kind of like dropping in with her voice. Exactly what I'm here. I'm here for it now. Let's keep going. Let's keep jabbing this because this is sick. The next one's an interesting title. It's called Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Let's go.
I'm curious to know who you are.
Okay.
These butterflies scare me to death.
Yes, that little vacuum.
Make me come so alive. We've all seen the world, live and learn.
Hey.
Don't know what you've all seen the world,
Yes, this.
live and learn. Don't know what. Don't ask and don't tell. Already know you fucked up, and it's cool with me.
Oh, best song.
No need to share too much. Whatever I need, you got me.
The voice.
You've all seen the world,
Oh,
live and learn.
so
Don't know what you
delicate.
heard, baby. Don't ask and don't tell, and it's cool with me.
Oh, it just sounds so good.
It's not that I wanna know you,
Oh, I'm getting chills.
and baby, we're so good together. Don't tell, already know you fucked up.
Oh, this is the best song. I can't
And
get
it's
over it.
let it be odd. Don't ask and don't tell. Be odd.
Oh my god, I could listen to that like for the rest of my life. The subtlety and like simpleness in the production, it's just so stunning. It's this outro, so good. Yeah, wow, absolutely the best song. So good. It's like you don't want to know, but you want to know. We don't need to know too much to know what we like, but I want to ask you things. Don't ask, don't tell. Beautiful, stunning. Everything that I want, everything that I love is that song. The best on the album is going to be quite hard to top that. I think that was just so perfect for me. Just not a huge bass coming, just the simple production, but not simple at all. It was just so intricate and so nice. That was sick. I love that. Alright, girl, you got me. I'm here, Tove Lo. We are here to jive, or not really jive, you're kind of just feeling it. It's such a feeling kind of album. You're really getting your thoughts and kind of relating it to your life. I'm glad that I can now get into it, relate to it, kind of connect, which is, you know, always my favorite thing that I need to be able to do, otherwise I just can't vibe with an album. Number 6 is here. My favorite number. Is it going to give us the best song on the album? It's called Stranger. Let's go. That coming in with the bloody piano. Oh, she is going off now. It's coming in for the win. That is sick.
That's my way of life, losing high.
Oh, the beat going down.
Take off all my clothes into you.
Oh, here we go. Give me it.
You're my stranger in the dark.
Oh,
I only hope someone to take me home.
oh, baby, let's go.
Hold me down.
Sick.
I'm the price you get.
I'm the price you get.
I wanna be what you
Oh, that
want
Miss
me
B.
to be. I'll go anywhere. Take me home.
Take me home.
In the dark.
Oh, this is sick. Let's go.
You're my stranger in the dark.
Oh, that.
My stranger in. So you're my last open, and I don't care what you do. Leave my heart. Just take the edge of it.
Oh, going out on the jive. Oh my god, that could have been went so much longer. See, that was almost 4 minutes, but that was just so good. Slamming in number 6, bringing the good. That's absolutely one of the best on the album. Oh, just the timing and everything of the instruments and her voice and the production, so perfect pop, just absolutely amazing. Loved it. So good. Just needing someone to love you. You know, you don't care about all of it. You're a stranger in the dark. Make me feel good. Just the production is always so good with her, but this was just, so good. I'm so glad I'm now into it. Just those first 2 songs where I was just like, again, they weren't bad, and I think now that if I listen to them now, I think I'd vibe them a lot more now that I'm really into the album. I think it just took me a few kind of songs to get in. Although, to be fair, if I just didn't get into them, it's just because the songs didn't kind of mesh with me, so I don't really need to justify it. I think I'm just trying to justify it in my head, but like, they just didn't grab me. The last few songs have absolutely pulled me in and got me down and dirty, and you know, we're all just here, don't ask, don't tell, you're a stranger in the dark, let's keep going. The next song's called Bitches, which, you know, there's that. So let's go. Oh, is this gonna be like a badass song?
Just been doing what you don't, but I'm not fuck with no love, so why complicated when you keep my pussy out, cause
Oh my god!
yeah, more than you. Just stare at me, drop lip.
That's more than you?
So we say, so tell me what I want for the night. I don't really want it hot, so why complicated?
Savage!
Cause baby, specialist, I do the same, already coming.
The like innuendo is so good.
I'm just thinking what I want for the night. Because I'm just thinking what I want for the night.
So good. They're just coming in with no production, just her voice perfect. Oh my god, I was like, is she hooking up with chickadees on that? That was so in your face, but so good. Just the innuendos, such a little number. Rocking out, having fun, bad bitches. I love it. That was sick. I'm guessing that's the closing of that little chapter because the next song is in all caps, so I'm going to guess it's the interlude. Sick way to end it. Just kind of like almost like a self-discovery. Although she's saying she didn't trust her, but they give her what she wants for the night. Yeah, interesting kind of little journey we've gone through. She's kind of like, I guess, chasing that high to begin with, and now, I don't know, maybe she's just more sure of herself now. Interesting. I wonder, yeah, where the album's going to go, I guess, theme-wise. You guys are going to have to let me know what direction and what it's all about. The next song is called Pitch Black. Let's go. Yeah, interlude. Alright, we're moving on to the next chapter. It sounds way darker now. Ticking clock. Whoa, this sounds good. Like, oh, this needs to be a song. Here we go. Kind of wish they rolled into each other, but I'm kind of glad they don't because it means I can stop and chat. That was sick. That production is killer. I hope we get that throughout this little part of the album. That was sick. I love that sound. The next song is called Romantics featuring Deja. Let's go. Yeah, it's darker. Oh, production. Transition into this.
Go in the storm cloud, eyes like lightning. Hair like sun, butterflies spin.
Yeah, that fits so well.
They talk a lot, don't they?
Hey.
They talk a lot, don't they? Why?
Like everyone's talking about them.
It's none of their business.
Yes. So nice.
We could be
Stunning. Production's one of the best on the album. Yeah, I'm just like so in like rolling it.
Auto-tune's really fun.
That's cute. Wow, absolutely one of the best on the album. Just, it feels like we've so taken that turn, which is so awesome how the album is broken up. Definitely feels like darker, heavier, but oh my god, that production was sick. Either they're in a toxic relationship and, you know, people saying it's not right, or they are just really in love and people don't understand it, but, you know, they're still talking about chasing that high and all that kind of stuff, which is interesting and, yeah, very apparent throughout the albums that that is what she's doing. Loved it. So good. The next song's called Cycles. Let's go.
What's your name? I can tell you a story before game. Don't want it to end.
Yeah, it's just like I just been in love with someone.
I'm in a cycle. Yeah, I admit it. Change it when I don't know when I'm in it.
Oh, very interesting sound.
And that really hurts me, but I know.
Super cool lyrics, just really like relatable, I'm sure, to everyone.
It's a moment taken away.
Such a weird noise, like
I'm in a cycle.
it's like helium blowing up. Probably a bit too long for what it is. Yeah, that's so funny how some of them can just seem a lot longer. I think it's actually just not really well placed track-wise. It definitely feels like it could have been in the first half. I think after going in with Pitch Black, you know, really setting the tone, and then Romantics just being this awesome produced number, this one just felt a bit like it was missing that element, and I guess the lyrics were just quite repetitive. Again, which they probably have in other songs, I just haven't noticed it, but I think when you kind of get that detachment, you kind of start to realize, oh, you're like, it's okay. I did like some of the lines, how she's like, how do I know if I'm in it? You know, I can't break the cycle if I don't know what's going on. Super cool, and I guess that can be relatable not just to relationships or like a lifestyle or what you're doing, you know, in terms of procrastination, all that kind of stuff, like when you're in a bad cycle. I just think, yeah, it wasn't good to come after Romantics because it just didn't live up to that kind of banger, which I know songs don't have to, but yeah, it just wasn't it for me. Oh well, you're gonna have one on each side, right? We've got two from the first part. Now I'm wondering if we're gonna get any duds in this part. The next song's called Struggle. Let's go. I like the sound though.
So you're deep like the ocean. I believe in karma.
Ooh, karma. See, this is already a better song to come after Romantic.
Clock some sense.
Oh,
The struggle is real.
the struggle is real.
How you feel about me.
Yeah,
So you
very nice.
hold the reins on your dancer. Cold, 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 cold hands over me.
Yeah, this is sick.
The struggle is real.
Oh, the production noises.
How you feel? No.
I numb myself to blame.
Some sense in me.
Oh,
The struggle is real. How you
nice. Yeah, that was nice. Again, so much nicer than Cycles. I definitely think it fit better coming after Romantic. Such nice production, so many weird little noises in there. I swear there's like this undertone, like this throughout. That was really cool. Struggle is real when you don't tell me how you feel. Yeah, that was just nice. It feels almost like you are sad, but not because the beat's just carrying you, but it's still quite heavy stuff. Yeah, I really like the vibe it gives you. Really get in your thoughts, but for me, it's not super bad thoughts. It's kind of like, I guess it depends on your perspective and where you are at, you know, in your mental state. But yeah, it's just a very interesting album, thought-provoking, which I really like. The next song, I love the title, 9th of October. Let's go.
We always had hazy nights and sex, cliches in Paris. Getting high by the window, in bed with your eyes.
So much highness.
9th of October, I always remember no bad things that happened then. Now how do we let this go? We never had.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I tender long goodbyes, pack bags and hurry. Pieces of my heart, I'm so sorry. 9th of October, I always remember happened.
Oh, this is so cute.
We never known kind of love.
A normal kind of love.
Waiting for my heart, waiting for my heart. 9th of October, I always remember.
I love that line.
I always remember those big words, I said them first. 9th of October, I
And so
always
she said she loved
remember.
it.
9th of October, can't think of it sober, cause all of your fucking hurts. Waiting for my heart, waiting for my heart. A normal kind of love.
So we never wanted a normal kind of love. Oh my god, I need to go back. I just need to listen to that 9th of October line. This bit.
9th of October, I always remember. Cause all of your fucking
That
hurts.
kills me.
Waiting for my heart.
Oh my god, that absolutely killed me, caught me off guard. The best part of the song I loved, that I just wanted to hear her speak and sing in that kind of way forever. So nice. So they didn't have this normal kind of love, and I guess it's 9th of October when it ended or something like that. That was stunning, beautiful, perfect for this side of the album. Just really that kind of toxic love, enthralled kind of stuff. It's almost like, yeah, when you've got those relationships and they just seem so intense, like nothing else will compare, but it's because it's just so full on and not normal, and I guess, yeah, you're just so into it and wrapped up. Very cool, very nice feeling. I love that song. It's one of the best, absolutely. The next song's called Bad Days. I'm wondering if, you know, the 9th of October, now we've gone into some bad days. I don't know. Let's go. Oh.
You used to love me on my bad days. When I was called to make a statement and wait for you to figure out why would you. It was easy to forget about you, baby, but I never really understood. My heart to love another, oh, I would.
Yes, girl.
Really understood. No one can make me feel so useless. Till you do.
Oh, you just want to jive with the lyrics.
Triggers, shit we never thought.
Let's go. That is such a good drop. Oh my god.
Crowd always at the same scene, so I don't used to be burning love that night. Am I surprised? But I guess that's how.
Like, you could focus on either and they're just so good. So good, could be longer. That was sick. Oh my god, one of the best as well. Jesus, I don't know, this is going to be a struggle if you had to like kind of choose which side you liked. That was awesome. The lyrics were so hitting, so relatable. Just that smashing in. Again, you wanted to like really jive out, but then when you tried to connect the lyrics, you're like, oh my god, this is actually sad. But then you're like, but I'm jiving, I can't do it, I can't do both. It's one of those perfect songs where it's like super deep, meaningful lyrics. But we're going to jive out, we're going to have fun. I love that. I love that how she's saying like, how can you move on for someone and love someone else? It's so weird how we do that as humans. It's such a weird thing. I love it. For the last song, I can't believe we're already here. What a little ride we've gone on. Definitely like the highs and lows within the song. Definitely chasing the high. So cohesive in its delivery. I love the different sides. Yeah, I'm kind of keen to see how she wraps this all up. Good how you got bugs. So I mean, does that surprise us with how much that's been referenced throughout the songs? Let's go. Ooh. Okay, I was not expecting this kind of sound.
Never changed, never did. I don't quit.
Oh, I love the noise.
Dancing away, well, it's all fun and games till it's not. Wanna go home. You put me on your back tonight. You won't save the night for me. You won't say go home. 10 years of highs just for fun, not a high till I'm caught.
Oh, heavy, heavy.
Time of my life, you fucking made it your deal.
Oh,
'Cause it's all fun and games till it's real.
lyrics.
Tonight, you won't say the night for
Yeah,
me.
wow. Stunning.
Need to pick me up, only for tonight. Don't tell anyone I was with you.
Oh, don't do it.
We don't wanna go home. Right back tonight. You won't say the night for me.
So full on. Oh, wraps it all up. Sound. Oh my god, again, you could just listen to that forever. Wraps it up perfectly for me. You just got that euphoria kind of vibe, vision. I've never done the stuff that she's talking about or kind of been in these situations, so for me it's definitely relatable for other things that, you know, toxic in your life. Such a sad album. So many kind of moments where you're like, oh my god, this is just so sad to know that she's gone through this, or, you know, she's singing about stuff that people go through. Beautiful way to wrap it up. Absolutely one of the best production wise. I mean, Disco Tits and She Knows But She Knows, they just feel so out of place to me in terms of everything else. I guess lyrical content, relatable because, you know, it's talking about her hooking up with other guys and things like that. I just think, yeah, maybe the production just didn't hit the mark for me. There was Cycles as well. Again, those three out of all of them just didn't really hit with me the most. most, which is fine because everything else was just so good and made up for that. Oh my god, what a journey. Such a different vibe to Ladywood. I kind of thought to begin with, like, it's definitely got elements of it, but it's so much darker, so hitting. And I don't know if that's just because I really focused on it, whereas Ladywood's just so nice. It's a lot nicer and happier, I think. I've never really listened to an album before going into the other one straight away, just because it kind of does blur your thoughts, but I kind of like that I did it with this one, knowing it's a continuation, because it definitely got darker on this one. Shivering Gold, Don't Ask, Don't Tell, Stranger, Pitch Black, Romantics, 9th of October, Bad Days, How You Got Drugs, all such amazing songs. Production wise, so solid. I can't believe it came a year after Ladywood. Together they're just amazing. I don't know if I could even choose. I think I would probably go Ladywood, but this one's got some killer songs and it's such a different feel, so I don't think I could compare them. But even though, I guess because they are a story, it's all one, but I don't know. What would you guys choose if you had to choose one? Do you prefer? I think it really depends on your mood and what you're going through at the time as to which one you'd connect with the most. This one though, stunning, some really hitting lyrics, and you just like they're vibing and going, oh my god, this is such good production, and the way she's singing it is so good, with the lyrics are so hitting. Awesome, I love it. I absolutely can't wait to play this and just really get into it and just absorb into it. She's absolutely someone that I'm really keen on hearing more of, and I want to listen to these albums more and just really fall in love with her, because she's sick. She's such an underrated artist, and I definitely think she deserves more than what she's got for this type of music. Like, this is in 2017, 2016, it still just hits so good now. Definitely a bit before her time, which is awesome. I love that timeless kind of music that just projects and gets better when the years go by. Yeah, well, I wonder who influences her. I wonder who she's influencing. Let me know if you know any of that stuff. Give me the meanings of the songs, kind of storyline, all that stuff. You guys know I love hearing from you, and reading it all is my favorite thing to do. This album was sick. I loved it. Thank you guys so much for telling me to get onto it. Thanks for recommending her in the first place. So good. Give me your favorites. Give me all the tea down below. You know what to do. Uncut is on Patreon. Link is down below. I'm on Instagram at Grip, and hit like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. Let me know who else is out there. Hit me with these kind of vibes, because this is so good. Hope you're having a great day, everyone. I'm going to have a great day, Ryan. Benny's going to go.